Hello, my name is Joaquin Caballero and I'm here with Ignacio. He participated in an exchange program in the USA in 2014. He went to live to Philadelphia for 6 months, in which he lived with an American family. Today he's going to tell us about his experience in the US and how he used this trip to learn better the English language. Ignacio, can you tell me about your experience of having lived 6 months in United States?
It was a really cool experience. I was with a friend and we learned a lot of about their culture, about how they live, the things they do for, I don't know, for Christmas, for birthday and everything. We really got into the way of living, of American living, and we could experience how they interact with other people, which is really different from Chile. And
The culture is so different.
yeah, the culture is really different. They aren't as friendly as we are here. They are really they don't trust people easily. They want to analyze people first, and they are really self-protective.
Before your travel, did you know how to speak English in a good way?
I had English in my school, and I could understand English very well, like listening. I could write. I could write in English very well. I could also like grammar, writing, listening, but speaking it wasn't my strong. I could speak English, but it wasn't my better. I I watch a lot of movies and series in English, so I always understood what people said to me, but I not always could speak to them what I wanted to say. So that was a difficult thing when I first got there, because everyone talked really fast there, and I understood everything,
Yes.
but in the moment when I spoke, not everyone understood what I was saying.
Yes, I know. And do you feel that this experience served you better than just learning English?
Yes, totally, because you go to a country where you know no one.
It's so different.
It's all by yourself. Yes, you have to interact with other people. You don't know. You have to meet new people. You're forced to meet new people, or otherwise you'll be all alone. And 6 months by yourself is not a good thing to do. So you want to be with other people. You want to get to know your new family, get to know the place. So it did serve me a lot more than just English. At the end I was more independent, more open to new things, and it was a really cool experience.
And how was the reception of your family where you live?
My family, I was really surprised because they were African American, and I have never interacted with those. I have barely like seen like one or two of those in my life. So it was really shocking at first. I don't know how how they would react, like the same as me, and I don't know. I never seen African American people before, so it was really it was cool in a way, because at the end I got to know like the African American culture, which is not really similar to the American culture in general.
Yes.
They eat a lot of stuff, like the classic meals, and they have a family feeling really much stronger than Americans. That was my feeling of my family, and they were really caring of me.
And you still in contact with him?
I am in still contact with them, not as much as when I got back from there in
Really?
2014. But now I, like for birthdays and stuff, I always send
Yes.
regards and everything. But it's not that I'm always talking to them.
Yes.
At the end, I was sending them pictures of my family, of my house, of my dog, and everything. But now I don't speak anymore. But I think if I ever go back there, I always say.
Do you feel that it's a recommendable experience?
Yes, totally. Especially because you get to know other countries and get to know also yourself
and other culture.
Other culture, yes. And I think it's better to go while you're in the university rather than in school, because in university you are grown up, you have access to a lot of stuff that you didn't have access while you were in school. For example, I wasn't able to drive or drink, but now I'm grown up, so I could be able to. So I have access to a lot of new stuff that I wasn't in school, and I think it's totally recommendable because you also learn new languages that nowadays is really useful.
You recommend it to young people or a person with have more age?
I would say it's suitable for everyone. If you're going to a school, obviously, or a university, obviously for young people, but you can go away for work and it will be a really cool experience also.
Finally, do you think that your level of English increased after leaving this exchange?
Yes, totally. I came back talking like a native American in English, and obviously with the time I lost it because I haven't spoken English a lot. But it was really useful in my English. I got back to English classes, and my English was way better. I mean, my English was better before I leave, but now was way better in a lot of ways. Mainly in speaking, which wasn't my strong at the first part.
Thank you, Ingles.
Thank you, Joaquin.